होगी स्टार्ट में। भाई थंबनेल ना आया हुआ बताना मुझे, मैं खुद बाद में डाल दूँगा।
Well,
आ गया हसन? हसन आ गया? मैं स्टार्ट कर दूँ?
हाँ, आ गई नोटिफिकेशन।
ठीक है
ठीक है।
भी है उस पे थंबनेल या नहीं है?
थंबनेल है नहीं, वही वाला जो पहले वाला था।
ठीक है, सही
पहले
है सही है
स्क्रीन
सही
पे
है,
था।
मैं चेंज कर दूँगा बाद में। अच्छा कर दीजिए, वैसे भी ठीक है।
Marissa, I've got some questions.
यार मतलब ये फातिह जो कह रहे हैं इसके
Open
अकॉर्डिंग तो ये
arms.
फ्राइडे को होगा ना?
हाँ फ्राइडे को है,
तो
भाई छुट्टी है।
मंडे को नहीं, ट्यूसडे को उसका एपेक्स का नया सीजन भी आ रहा है।
बहुत मजा आएगा।
15 दिन की छुट्टियां मैन। यस।
What is it?
It's Crane.
हाँ वैसे फातिह क्यों नहीं है स्ट्रीम में?
पता नहीं क्यों नहीं हुआ है, नहीं है।
I'll kill him. I'll rip him apart.
Crane? Ugh.
मैं
God,
इसके ना
I think
उसके
you know
पीछे
what
हाथ
it is.
दूंगा।
10 मिनट की
You have
लगते
to
हैं
tell
रियलाइज
her.
करने में
I
कोई
know.
देख रहे हैं।
What's going on?
क्या हुआ?
What did you find up there? You know, other than the...
Crane's the killer.
What? Ichabod Crane? How do you know?
क्या हुआ सर?
Shit!
Crane's been.
कह रहा हूँ YouTube को जब
Calm
शुरू
down.
करो ना तो 10-1 मिनट लगते हैं
Everything's
रियलाइज
going to
करने
be
में कि कोई
fine.
साथ में व्यूअर
It's
देख भी
going
रहा
to be
है।
fine.
जीरो
Someone
लिखा हुआ होता है।
please explain this to me?
I have to tell Snow what's going on right now.
Okay, it's going to be okay. Where did you see her last? Did she say where she was going?
She took Holly to the business office to prepare for the funeral.
Lily's funeral?
Yeah.
How do you know?
I was just at the Trip Trap, and I heard Gren telling some folks about a funeral at the Buckingham
the
Bridge.
Trip trap? Are you drinking?
When?
यार
now.
ये लोग
They were on their
डरते
way
रहते हैं
out.
बस।
Bigby!
हाँ हम जब होटल में आने लगे थे तो एक पुलिस ऑफिसर बैठ रहा था, ब्लैक पुलिस ऑफिसर, और वो किसी बच्ची के साथ था। नहीं था ही ब्लैक।
Snow's been through a lot. There are things she doesn't talk about. Just
फातिह
please
कह
be
रहा है कि स्ट्रीम
careful
कोई पढ़ता
when
नहीं
you
है।
tell her.
नजर आएगी
And
तो
you
ना।
should tell her.
मेरी
But
स्ट्रीम जो मैं पढ़ रहा होता हूँ।
मैं साइलेंट क्यों रहूँ मैं?
you know how you felt when you saw that picture? Well, it's going to be much worse for her. Just remember that.
हाँ ह्यूज हैवी वेनी, आगे मैं नहीं पढ़ूंगा। बात है।
इसमें लिखा है?
हाँ लिखा है उसमें,
मुझे तो कुछ नहीं लग रहा। मुझे तो कुछ नहीं लग रहा है।
लाइव चैट में लिखा है।
पता नहीं।
अच्छा खैर फ्यूनरल पे आ गया उसके। हाँ हाँ
I'm honored to be asked to speak to you. Tradition that everyone sees.
हाँ नजर आ रही है, असल नजर आ रही है।
Fables she was truly
नहीं
close to.
फातिह को मैं नहीं नजर आ रहा
You were
मेरे
here,
ख्याल में।
then you were part of a very special circle. People she trusted.
फातिह मैं ये नहीं पढ़
cared
सकता,
for.
इतना बड़ा।
I won't offend you by claiming one day that the pain of losing Lily will ever subside. I know as well as you.
बार बार ऑफ हो जाता है। हर एपिसोड के स्टार्ट में ऑफ हो जाता है यार।
As you that it will never subside. But I also know that the memory of Lily will sustain as well. And
पढ़
it
एक्शन
will,
को
in
वो
time,
पढ़ रहा है फादर
equal in strength to our mourning her loss.
नहीं मुझे
And
फादर
it
की
is in
मैसेज
that
नहीं
spirit
नजर आ
that
रही
I'd like
हो
to
गया
talk about
पहले वाला
what
एल
you've all
घुसर
been so
सबके
grateful to
अंदर
share with me. Your memories
अच्छा
of her. How she could be
घुसाड़
stubborn
अच्छा लगा ये
and
सुन
हाँ पढ़ रहा हूँ
patient,
फादर पढ़ रहा हूँ
I'll
rash
miss
and
worrying
thoughtful.
about you.
How she
I'll
carried a
miss our
torch for the
fights.
old ways,
I'll miss
for
you.
tradition, for
Holly.
pageantry. And most of all, it seems how
Now you will
Lily
never
loved,
die from indifference
dearly
or
loved
lead
her
a
friends and
tedious
family.
life.
She
Goodbye,
loved
sweetheart.
being around them.
Thanks for
in
everything.
good times and bad.
Vivian.
I never met Lily, but from what I've been
कितनी
told,
बच्ची है
I know in my
अगली
heart
लाइन
A
भी
big,
पढ़
she
bright,
would have
shining
loved me
star
too.
in this
And now
shithole
we'll
of
have
a
our
town.
पढ़ एक्शन को
I'll
आराम
miss
कर
you
दो
already.
ये
Thank you.
Gran.
इतना बड़ा एल अच्छा बस ये है यार क्या लिख रहा है मैं इसकी चैट में क्यों लिख पाता है कभी
Bigby, is everything okay?
No, not you.
यार मैं क्यों नहीं यार मैं तो अच्छा
Holly,
बच्चा
it's...
He wasn't fucking invited.
Holly, wait.
He has no right to be here. Not after what he did.
Holly, I'm sorry, but I had to come.
You throw my sister down the witching well, and you have the nerve to show your face here.
मैंने कब फेंका
After you lie and say you'll check first.
Holly, wait. That was Crane. Just Crane. He disposed of Lily's body before Bigby could do anything about it. I'm telling you the truth.
Don't cover for him.
But this genuinely wasn't his fault.
You can't tell me Bigby gives a shit about this.
I'm sorry, Holly. I didn't know he put her down the witching well.
Bigby cares, Holly.
एक एक्सक्लेमेशन
He's
मार्क
trying
है
to
जो
help. And
ब्लैक
I'm
तो
sure he has a very good reason for being here.
you will
This
remember
one
that
isn't
time
on him.
कुछ time लिखा हुआ
Why are you here anyway? And don't say it's because you care about this.
Everything okay?
I'm here to talk to Snow.
Oh, really?
Yes,
यार
Holly,
वैसे
this
पूरी
is
गेम हम
serious.
खामोश रह सकते हैं
हाँ
Okay.
नहीं
Okay,
अब
look.
काफी
Bigby
लोग
and
गुस्सा
I are
होंगे और
going to
फिर
have
आप
a little
से हमारे
chat,
जाएं
far away from the ceremony, all right?
मेरा तेरी जुबान
Look, Holly, I know how this must...
No,
अब मैं
you
नहीं पढ़ा
don't
फाते
know
के
how
लिए
this
लिखे हुए
must feel. You have no idea. Don't fuck anything up. Don't bother anybody. And when the first sign of trouble comes, and it will come because you're a goddamn walking trap for it, I want you the fuck out of here.
ठीक है
You hear me?
I just want to get Lily's killer, Holly. Nothing more.
Let's just continue, okay?
This is such total fucking bullshit.
Let's go, Holly. It's your turn to talk.
इस गेम में लोग बड़े प्यारे हैं हाँ
This better be wildly important. It's been hard enough making a connection with these people. When you pull this kind of stuff, it just resets the clock.
Crane murdered Lily.
What?
I followed a lead to this shithole motel, the Open Arms. Crane had a room there, and he's been taking prostitutes, or at the very least Lily, and making her look like you while he was, you know.
ओहो
The bed was covered in blood. I know it was him.
This is... I don't even know what to say right now. I
वो कह रहा है कि
really
नए नूडल्स का
don't.
फ्लेवर कैसा था सर
I'm just trying everything
हुआ?
I can
नए
right
नूडल्स का
now
फ्लेवर कैसा
to
है
not picture it, to not picture
कैसा था?
him.
हाँ
I'm sorry, Snow. And I'm sorry I had to be
इतना
the one
मजे
to
का तो
tell
नहीं
you.
था
कह रहा फिट नहीं है
Sure, this is
better
what
than-
happened? This
I
is
guess
what
six-
he's been doing?
6.5
Because
out of
please,
10.
Bigby,
6.5.
don't confuse things. Deposing Crane would be the next step.
Crane has been taking photos, Snow. Lots of photos.
थोड़ा सा
Photos that
ब्लैंड तो आई है
show
वो
him.
सूरत में क्या
He's
इसका
been
फ्लेवर भूल
recording his
Bland.
visits with Lily.
God.
मेरा आपकी आवाज हो जा रही है मैं क्या बोल रहा
Look,
हूँ
let's go back to the business office. I doubt
मेरी
Crane's
बात
there
आपकी
at this
जा
hour, but
ठीक है
we need to talk. And this isn't the place. Snow? Narissa? What is it?
I'm sorry, but Holly's
3 बंदे
asking
देखे
for you.
तीसरा बंदा
Are
कौन
they
है
starting the burn?
मैं
Yes. Everyone who spoke should really be present for this
Wow.
part. She's kind of distraught. You're not leaving yet, are you?
2 minutes. I don't
Yeah,
mean to
Layla,
be,
2 minutes.
No, I understand.
No, I get it. Take your time.
It won't take long.
मेरा एक और चीज ब्लैंड है बातें
How'd
फिर
it
से फिर
go?
भी बातें कर रहा
At the motel? Did you find anything? No?
I did. It helped a lot. Thanks.
Nerissa!
Yeah, coming!
मैं अपनी स्क्रीन खुद देख रहा हूँ क्या
Constable.
यार व्यूअर्स ज्यादा होने चाहिए ना
Wait, easy now,
इतना तो
girl.
नहीं कि किसी ने
You know
कुछ
how
नहीं
this goes. The first
ये
thing
तो
in
यार
a
फिर आ गया
visit, you say, how do you
कौन?
do? How do you do? That way, it's proper.
I'd tell you to run, but it won't do any good. Just make it more fun for me.
What are you dreaming about? You ain't a fast enough pup to prevent me from emptying both barrels into Snow White's face over there. We'll snip to the chase for all sakes. A little bird told us that you're fitting to go after Crane. And you see, we have an interest in that particular boy. So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone. Just take a little vacation is all. Don't even have to go anywhere. Just sit in your office and whistle to heaven for a few short days.
Are you working for Crane? Did he send you?
No, see now, you're already asking too many questions. Just pay attention.
इसको मारने दिल चाह रहा
So what's it gonna be? We have a deal? You leave Crane alone and we leave you to yours? Brother, speak your mind. Fastly now.
Just don't hurt anyone, D.
That don't sound like a yes to me. Always wanting to do things the fun way. Ladies, gentlemen, invertebrates, please, rest easy. This is not...
What the hell is going on?
What's happening?
Very sorry to
Yeah,
impose, but we
I'm
only had a
really-
deal to work out with Bigby. And we're unhappy to report that things did not go as smoothly as planned.
Bigby, what is he talking about?
Never you mind that, it ain't any of your...
What deal? Stop this shit. Right now.
He hasn't exactly been a good sport about this. Not making our lives any easier.
ओए ये क्या
What did I tell you? What did I say?
Ollie?
Think you motherfuckers could come here uninvited? You think you can just fucking interrupt Lily's funeral?
Calm down, darling. It was just a simple business transaction.
You fucking freaks are not getting away with this.
Holly, don't move!
Ollie, let me handle this.
Yeah, let's spare
यार यहाँ पे
all
अबू
the
को
fuss.
नहीं अंदर है
It's just a dead
वो
horse.
आगे मरेगा
I'm gonna kill you!
और ये मर गया यार
I got it done.
मार दो उसको मार दो oh shit यार हमारे अंदर भी गोली मार दी मर गई वो ये इसका स्टार्ट करते हैं आप एपिसोड्स का वो एक बंदे को मार दो उसको ये मुझे नजर नहीं आया बातें वैसे जो आपने लिखा हुआ है आधी चीजें
I did as well as I could to take out the buckshot, but there's still some shards left embedded in your shoulder. They'll eventually worm their way out on their own, but until they do, you're gonna be sore.
Bigby, Dr. Swinehart was appointed Fabletown physician for a reason.
It's okay. There's only one thing you have to take away from all this. Take it easy. Don't go looking for any more fights. Keep strain off your heart. And try and get some rest.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
अच्छे visuals
good.
Is she?
She's fine, Bigby. I had everyone that got wounded sent home. Holly refused to let me see where she lived, so I left her and Grendel back at her bar with a dose of juniper and spring water. Just remember what I said. The stitches won't hold up if you continue to act like you normally do. Everything in moderation. And eat more chicken.
Look, I'm not the one who creates the situations. I'm just the one who has to deal with them.
So you say.
डॉक्टर को फर्क नहीं पड़ता, वो तो कहता है पैसे
Business
दो मुझे।
office. I know, I'll have to call you back. The town is starting to find out.
Well, I'll leave you two to it then. Miss White? Bigby?
So, to recap,
Crane watched me through the magic mirror uncover his room at the open arms, and then he smashed it so we couldn't use it ourselves to go after him. And we know this because Buffkin was drinking in the rafters. That about cover it?
and once he puts all the pieces back together, it'll be easy to catch Crane. So, I guess that's the plan, currently. But I don't know.
There's no other leads. This is it. Just wait for the mirror.
Yeah. What the hell is going on? I don't know what the Tweedles get out of this. I don't know if Crane sent them. I don't know if... I mean, this is gonna sound crazy, but do you really think Crane did it? Everything points to him, I get it, but do you really think he killed those women? Because it's incomprehensible to me.
I'm as confused as you are, to be honest.
स्नेक को तो मारा है, मुझे लग रहा है।
Just doesn't make sense.
He was a conniver, a coward, a liar. And I'll always hate him for that. And I'll hate him for how he held me in his thoughts. But murdering prostitutes?
Ow!
Everything okay over there?
Yes, Miss White. Just cut myself on a piece of the glass. Nothing to worry about.
Thanks for tonight, by the way. That could have gone really terribly. I mean, even worse than it did.
I just feel bad for Holly, really.
Yeah.
ठीक है but
Time heals everything eventually. At least
ऐसे
I
नहीं
hope so, for her sake.
ऐसे नहीं है। आवाज
Can
नहीं आ
I
रही।
ask you a question?
येरा
It's
पता
kind
नहीं
of
मेरे
personal.
माइक का क्या मसला है
And I
नेट
don't want
होता है
to
क्या होता
offend
है
you,
एक सेकंड
but after tonight,
Why? What's on your mind?
यार क्या चीज़
it's
लिख रहा
just
है।
when
छाते।
stuff hits the fan, like it did tonight.
आवाज
It
आ
feels
रही
like
हाँ,
before
यार,
we
ये।
came to the city. It feels
क्या पता नहीं
kind
क्या
of like
है
home.
माइक्रोफोन काम वाले छोड़ दे
And I've heard it
जैसे
said
फोन
that
बंद करके दो
maybe in
आगे बात
some
मुझे खराब हुई है।
tiny little bottled up way deep inside, you kind of enjoy it when things go wrong.
यार ये क्या फजूल बात की है।
Because it gives you an excuse to
क्या
just, you know,
Fuck no, I don't
कहती
enjoy it. Are you
जब
kidding me?
मजा आ जाए
It's horrible what
कोई चीज़
happened.
खराब होती है तो मजा आता है।
Wish it didn't happen.
अच्छा
I shouldn't have said
मतलब ना
anything.
मतलब
Forget that I did.
things don't turn out good. तो मैंने कहा ये क्या कह रहा था।
Guys? We have a problem.
What is it?
I can't finish the mirror. It's missing a piece.
यार क्या
What
बीच में
do
से
you mean, missing a piece?
Yes, it's,
Crane must have taken a shard with him.
I can't believe this.
I saw Crane pick something up after he smashed it. I'm sorry, I didn't realize what it was until now.
Well, the mirror can't work unless it's whole.
Well, that's not entirely true.
Or what, Buffkin? What? We sit around and wait until it mends itself? We have no idea how long that will take.
तुम बोलने लगी है।
We're just gonna have to do this the hard way.
I'm just saying, waiting is an option.
No. We can't depend on the mirror.
Just forget it. I'll find him myself.
How? We don't know where he went. He had to have left something that tells us where he's going. He's a neat freak, but he was never that smart.
Smart enough to take a piece of the mirror. We can still solve this ourselves. I know
Never mind that. Come help me look.
यार बेचारे को साइड कर दिया तो बात नहीं करनी यार भाग तेज एक बात है इस गेम की आपको इंटरेक्ट करने के लिए स्लो चलता रहता है अगर आप चुप रहो
मैं तो अभी तक वो जब हमारा बंदा फुल ऑन
to his room at the open arms.
You still haven't told me what was in there.
मुझे नहीं
I want to know.
पिछले पार्ट में जो
I need to know.
Crane was paying Lily to live out a fantasy
उसका इंतजार कर
of him
यार
and
इसके एंड में होगा
you together. Forgive me if I spare you the details.
ऐसे में ना शुरू थोड़ा सा इन्वेस्टिगेटिंग आता है मैं आया मैं थोड़ा सा एक्शन होता है और एंड भी एक्शन ही आता है
moments in my head, interactions with him when he'd catch me in the elevator or bump into me outside. There's only so much you can repress, you know?
Don't worry, Snow. We'll get him.
Come on, let's keep looking.
Near this man. I have very strong muscles.
There's a page here that was torn out.
Oh yeah? Buffkin, do you know what was here?
वो पूप करने जा रहे अपने मुश्किल
Yeah.
It's a ring, at least. Every magical item not retained in the armory is assigned to someone in Fabletown. It must be this witch he is going to see.
Wait, what? What witch? What meeting?
Well, he called up somebody. He said he needed to see his witch, or that he would need to get to the witch for that. Whoever that is. Well, yes, it sounded like the one he got his, glamours from. I'm sure it's about this ring. They must have it.
Why not mention this before?
No one asked me.
Buffkin!
And I'm hungover. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Fateh kya diyo?
He set the meeting at 2 a.m. tonight.
So they can repress
What's
this
going
L.
on? Is the mirror fixed yet?
Bluebeard, this isn't the time.
Is the
Repress
mirror
this
fixed or
L.
isn't it? You called me
Called
L
just to
to
see if you knew where Crane could be, and that was it, okay? And I'm sorry I said anything more than that.
Well, you did, and I know. The cat's out of the bag. So, can we find the dull pervert or not?
I tried.
No, it can't be fixed. It's missing a piece.
This is none of Bluebeard's business, Bigby.
None of my business? Crane's the murderer. He escaped. It seems he spoiled your every attempt at locating him. And now it's none of my business?
We don't know if he's the murderer.
Oh, please. Of course he is.
Look, this just
Named
isn't the
it also.
time. He took a piece of the mirror, so we can't use it.
The only thing we know is that Crane's going to see a witch at 2 o'clock.
AM or PM?
AM.
Listen, Bluebeard, you're not a part of this.
I don't think you're in any position to turn away help.
Define help.
What do you know about Crane anyway?
That he has the stones to kill prostitutes like any common sex-frightened serial killer and not face a real challenge.
Look, we know that Crane is going to see a witch, and it's to acquire a magic ring.
What's the ring?
We don't know what it does or who it's assigned to since Crane tore its page out of the book.
This farce was your ridiculous idea for a plan. I mean, who put you in charge in the first place?
Fixing the mirror was the most logical
You're
thing.
a secretary! He's the sheriff! And none of you were chosen to run this office! Who elected you to make these decisions?
Nobody, but that
Who
doesn't...
elected her to spend my money?
Well, I've been doing that unofficially for years now.
Unofficially is
Simping
not
thing.
officially.
Snow can obviously handle this, so let's drop it.
Well then, excuse me for having the Commonwealth in mind.
All right, let's just look on the bright side. We know Crane is going to see the witch that's been supplying him black market glamours.
Thanks to me.
And that he'll be there at 2. So that gives us a few short hours to find out who it is and where they live and get them all at once.
And a few shorter hours the more you babble about it.
We haven't been the ones babbling.
Yeah. Just point in the direction you want me to check first.
Since Lily used the glamours, she'd have known who the witch was. And I don't think Holly's burned her things yet. It would probably have the address or a phone number or something.
And Bigby is free to go there if he likes. But I think the question you should be asking is just what do the two Tweedles know about this?
It doesn't matter what they know. After tonight, they'd never go to their office.
They're not smart enough to try and go anywhere else.
The Trip Trap is the better option to track the witch down. That has to be our focus.
If Holly has Lily's things, that'd probably be the safer bet.
I don't really care what you two do. I'm going to his apartment.
What? You can't just go up there.
And why the hell not?
We already looked for the key, remember? I don't know where it is.
Then I'll pick the blasted lock! I've wasted enough time waiting for the mirror to find him. I won't waste any more.
You just can't go up there alone, all right?
I've no interest in nicking his drapes, my dear, if that's what concerns you.
What concerns me is you traipsing through possible evidence.
Oh, now it's evidence. Before you had no interest, and now it's a crime scene.
Fine, I don't care. Just go ahead.
We can't just let Bluebeard run amok in Crane's place.
Ha!
He's after something. I just don't know what it is. We have to find the witch, Bluebeard, since that's where he's going.
Or the sniveling weasel chickened out. Never went anywhere. And is upstairs right now in his pitiful penthouse, crafting a fort out of couch cushions. Look, this is how a smart person would do it. So this is how we're going to do it. Wherever you go, I'll go to the other.
I don't like you going anywhere unsupervised. He's up to something. I don't know what it is, but we don't have the time to really worry about it now. Where are you gonna go, Bigby?
So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone.
I'd love to join you, but there's some business I need to attend to.
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone. I don't need sympathy and I don't need charity.
Yeah.
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone.
Crane's place is right here. I should check that out first.
Perfect. And I'll go to those two imbeciles' office.
Crane's penthouse number is 1903. Let me know what you find. I hope you know what you're doing.
सारे टेक्स्ट वो ब्लैक का हो रहे हैं, पता नहीं कोई ग्लिच आया था. ये
Crane? Damn it. Must have missed him. There's gotta be something about his witch here. Same brand we found in the open arms. Math, science, history.
You get the joy of
This shit
living
didn't work.
life. The joy of living life.
I've never seen him that excited. Guess things have changed.
Crane,
haven't used in years.
I like making house calls. I have better ways to use my time. So, if you can go ahead and pay it by
Forgot.
Friday,
He used to teach in the old days.
alright? Everybody can stay upright. In
Makes
the
sense.
meantime, leave
Isn't
the
that gonna do
light
it?
on, pal. See ya!
Crooked man. This is all I could get. I'm afraid Snow will start to notice. I'll have the rest for you next week. Ichabod Crane. What's going on here?
Confiscate money. इसकी मैसेज है सारे दिन.
My dearest Snow, I know you must be aware of my feelings towards you. Watching you work, if I'm unable to control myself, it's because I love you.
इसलिए कहते हैं आप अपने ना दिमाग से काम लें, यहाँ ना के नीचे से. अच्छा माइक पे बंद है.
Might be useful.
Yeah.
Really?
Wait, ये क्या?
Jack?
Wow, it is just unbelievable running into you here. I mean, of all the places. This weather, right? A little damp, I guess. But, you know, some people like that sort of thing.
Explain yourself. Now.
Okay. I know what it looks like, but before you go jumping to conclusions, Crane pays me to water his plants when he's gone. It's a stipend. But you know I need the work. I wouldn't do it for free, right? You know me. So, anyways, now that I'm done...
I don't see any plants.
पौधे हैं ही नहीं. किसी से वाटर करते हैं.
Hey!
Okay!
अब माइक काम कर.
You got me. Just take
Yeah,
it
मैं
easy.
बार-बार उसको उतारता हूँ, फिर लगाता हूँ, उतारता हूँ, फिर लगाता हूँ.
Okay.
वैसे ही काम करते जब हम खेल थे साथ.
नहीं पता नहीं क्या है, कोई रैंडम
Crane was
नहीं
leaving
हो जाता है, फिर मैं
I
उतारता हूँ, फिर लगाता हूँ,
figured
फिर
he
सही
owed
रहता
us little people a parting gift. Or just me a parting gift.
You heard?